Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we've got a couple of updates for you. So there's going to be one which is my attempt at plastering.
That's all I'm going to say. Then, you guys can comment.
Yeah, let me know your thoughts. Then it's going to be us doing the painting on the outside of the house, which you would have seen a sneak peek from last week's video. Let me know if you actually did guess anything right, because I did do like a bit of a spot the difference. So there's some painting, and then also we're going to be finishing off the plasterboarding on the walls for the house. We do still have plasterboarding for the ceiling left to do in a future video. Stick around and enjoy the video. There comes a point in every renovation where the painting and painting prep is creeping up that to-do list really quickly, even though at the beginning of the renovation project it seemed like it was miles away. Now normally I probably head to my local hardware store and pick up the cheapest brush and roller set, because let's be honest, in the past I've not cleaned them out, looked after them, and I ultimately end up chucking them away at the end anyway. But Rollingdog have really changed my opinion on this. Rollingdog have kindly partnered with us and gifted us some of their product for paint prep and painting tools to try. They cater to both professionals and DIYers, so it's a great option for everybody. They do products like brushes, rollers, tapes, but also they do things for painting prep as well, like sanding, and even they do things to do with plastering, like skimming blades. They have a wide variety of products on their website and on Amazon. From the ones that we've used so far, I can honestly say that the quality is top notch. In previous projects and renovations, we've had to deal often with the paintbrush bristles going onto the wall, which is unfortunately what's happened when we've used cheaper products in the past. But I can say that through all the painting that we've done so far in the property, that has not happened once. I'll show you some of the tools in action later in this video, but if you are starting a renovation or maybe even just doing a room refresh, then please check them out, and the link will be in the description box below. First up from Rollingdog, we're trying out their drywall sanding and skimming blade set. It's a 36-piece kit packed with everything from multiple skimming blades and replacements to putty knives and a great selection of sanding pads and paper. Whether you're plastering the walls, smoothing them over, or preparing for paint, this set has pretty much everything you need to get started with a clean and professional finish. So in this kit we have got a number of different things that we're going to use for today. In particular, I think I'm going to attempt to go for some of the bigger skimming floats. The reason being is because I'm not a professional, and I do think those bigger ones are going to give me a little bit more of a smoother finish. It's going to be a bit easier for me to use. So they're already set up and they already have the skimming blade attached to them. It also has this turning option here, which loosens it and allows you to change the blade if you need to. It's really handy because it comes in this really nice case, so it means I can keep everything tidy and organised in here. I can pop it to the corner. Okay. We're going to switch tacks. So I did actually buy these products for when we were planning to do the dot and dab, but we've since changed our minds to just do the roll-on plaster. So I'm actually going to attempt to do like a similar technique of getting the plaster on the wall, the roll-on plaster on the wall with the trowel, and then I will just use the skimming blade after the product is on there and all. Okay, so I'm not sure if I put it on a bit too thick, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the skimming blade just to see if I can pull it down so that I'm not using too much product at the top. We really put these skimming blades to the test, considering they're supposed to be used for final smoothing of even surfaced walls. As you can see, these walls are definitely not even and definitely not smooth. They have lots of holes and gaps in the surface, and we switched to a trowel to fill those in. That being said, the skimming blade held up amazingly well despite it not being for its intended purpose.
Not looking too bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not amazing yet, but...
I mean, this is such a pain. Who said doing a cupboard first would be easy? Me. I'm a d***er. That's not true.
That top bit's looking good.
Yeah, but the only problem is I feel like I've just taken a load of the actual of this stuff off, so that you can sort of see the green through it.
Oh yeah, I can see there, yeah.
So, but I think that's because the wall's obviously not like. Do you reckon it's fine to leave Or do you think I need to add some back to it?
I mean, I'd probably add as much as you can to it. You could be here ages trying to smooth that out.
I'm gonna have to be, it's got to be done. Yeah, found a limitation. I usually think I'm pretty good at everything, which I know is probably not a good thing to admit to, because it makes me probably sound quite arrogant, but I just think practice enough and you'll be good at something. But one, I don't have the time to keep practicing, and two, I'd rather just pay someone.
This is a prime example of all the gear but no idea.
That's really true.
Yeah.
But I tried it, and yeah. The tools have been really good though. All the gear, the tools have been good. It's the user of said tools that's not the greatest.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to get any tools to help you anymore. Like they're probably
high quality.
Top of the range stuff that you would have bought.
So here's the result of my attempt at plastering, and it was smoother than this originally, but we rushed to get it done before the underfloor heating was being installed, and it didn't have chance to properly set, hence all the little indents. Safe to say this might be one of those jobs that's best left to the professionals.
If you've been following along, then you'll know that we've got a lot of painting coming up on both inside and outside of the property. They've sent us a few full kits, which include things like brushes, rollers, and a few other accessories. He sits down in it, and Fred likes it too.
When we do things around here, we're doing it properly, starting with a solid prep. Jet washing the outside not only helps the paint stick better for the long haul, but let's be honest, it's also seriously satisfying to watch. If you've watched our previous videos, then you'll know that we tested a lot of paint colours, but I can finally reveal that we landed on Cotton Belt by Santex, and we're so happy with the choice. Josh is now trying out the Rollingdog 2.4-inch adjustable paintbrush. This clever little brush allows you to change the angle of the head, which makes it perfect for getting into awkward corners and tight spaces.
Very handy tool.
Next up, we've got the Molossus 18-inch paint roller set from Rollingdog. It comes with an adjustable roller frame, two 18-inch rollers, a mini roller set, an extension pole, a large capacity paint bucket with a lid that also doubles as a tray liners, and even a brush and roller cleaner. It's basically the ultimate all-in-one kit for tackling large areas efficiently and with way less mess.
So just wanted to show you how easy it is to change the roller on one of these, because I've not used an 18-inch one before. So normally the 9-inch ones just sort of like slot onto the handle, but this one obviously is built in and it's a lot more sturdy. There are two sort of like twisting knobs on either side, and it's so simple. You loosen those and then you would slide each section out like that, and the roller comes off, and obviously to put it back on you slide them back in to each hole and then tighten the knob, tighten it that side, and it's back on. So when you close the roller in, you want to make sure that it's got a little bit of give so that it can sort of move either way. Otherwise it gets a little bit too tight and then it's a little bit hard for the roller to roll. So just handy tip. We've also got an extender pole, so it just twists into the bottom of the handheld one. And then it's also got a really handy feature, which is there's a clip that when you open the clip, it extends, and then you close the clamp clip, and then that means it's really sturdy. And some extending poles, some extending poles you sort of twist and then you have to keep them twisted and they can sometimes close on you. This one, that doesn't happen. So yeah.
Oh no.
What?
Stinging nettles.
Is it really bad? That's I think the one that I got the other day that lasted ages.
Someone in the comments tell me if it's looking alright. Let's transform mi casa.
So it's on here. I mean, it's still slipping, but it's fine. So get this one. I like chop it, slide it on the side, and like have this at an angle, like so you're sort of like going away from each other.
Slide it, yeah.
And then literally just like almost put it in at an angle like that. Because obviously I'm going to do this wall, and then just like swipe it. And you want to obviously leave like a section that's bigger because you want to push into it and then it will squidge. I'm leaving like a little bit of space because obviously when you push and squidge, it will squid out, sort of go to the side. You could go a tiny bit closer to that, I guess. Yeah, we did. So like, yeah, a little bit of an angle and then like swipe. This is a bit harder, so it is harder because it's thicker. Yeah. And then, okay. Let me know how far across you need to go. It's 1.2 meters, so.
I'm just glad I've done it. Now my line is bent.
Oh, were you trying to do a line? Okay, hold on. This is something that we have to absolutely show YouTube, right? This is where Josh isn't trusted to measure or draw straight lines. Move out the way, babe. Oh wait, no, you can see it. It's so obvious that that is not.
No one judge. I mixed that one well, didn't I? See?
So are those things I never know, is it too wet that it's not going to stay up? Is it
No,
because you know the other one?
they just say, as long as it looks like a creamy porridge mixture and it doesn't like fall off. For anyone out there that's a bit nervous about trying to do this, it's actually not that difficult.
It's fine.
Yeah. If you're quite artsy and artistic and got some patience, then you're probably better at doing what Karina's doing on the wall. But in terms of me, mixing and putting the boards up, it's fine.
Yeah, like that.
Look, go right to me.
Okay. See, that's perfect.
Yeah?
That is perfect.
Yeah?
Perfect.
Okay. Smile.
Guys, don't use the no-nonsense plaster.
Yeah.
Says it's got
I
60 minutes of working time. Does not.
It could be because we've probably mixed it not quite how it should be, with like the water to
We
mix
made
ratio.
it more watery though, so if
Yeah.
anything, it should have longer because
It takes longer for the water to evaporate.
I don't know. But is it the Nuff?
Yeah.
Nuff stuff is better.
This is so much better, this stuff, than that stupid no nonsense crap that was like lumpy. Let's get to it.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Tool Time and Behind the Scenes. So you may see Karina doing a lot of the dotting and dabbing, but that's because she's a bit of an artist and she's a bit better at it than me. But all the mixing comes from moi. We've just had our utility freshly plastered, ready for our air source heat pump. Before they do that, we need to paint. Quality guaranteed every time, so let's try it out and see how we get on.
Next up, we're using the Rollingdog Doberman paintbrush from their Innovator series. This one's the 2-inch brush, but like many of their products, it comes in a range of sizes to suit whatever the job calls for. It's got great precision and feels really solid in the hand, perfect for those clean, sharp lines.
So, first initial use of the Rollingdog paintbrush, and really impressed considering it's a paintbrush. How impressed can you get? But it's got like these little grooves on the paintbrush. It's like, so you can hold it like this. I mean, ergonomically, I guess it's really good, but it just feels easier to use the paintbrush. I like it.
Baby,
Yeah?
I can see you for the hole.
Are you okay up there?
Yeah, I shut the door. What? Babe,
Yeah?
I'm having a shower first.
Yeah.
Babe,
What?
I deserve something for this.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah.
One thing I'd say as well about these brushes, you know when you look at like videos of people that are painting and they're decorator specialists and their cutting in is just so good and you're like, how do they do that? I feel like I've improved cutting in just by using this brush. I don't know what it is.
Hey guys. Yeah, isn't that paintbrush good?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a decorator pro already.
Yeah.
It's not about experience, it's about the tools.
I'm doing this task ever, which is moving itchy fiberglass insulation from one side of the loft to the other side so that our plumber can do what he needs to do. Dedication. This is not fun. You might not even be able to see me because I've got my lamp on. To recap on today's video, we've given the front of the house a much needed refresh so that it matches the amazing windows that we've recently had installed. Albeit there are a few more coats that are needed and we haven't finished the side or the back of the property yet, so it is a little time consuming. So I'm sure there will be plenty more updates in future videos. The plasterboarding that we've done on the walls has made a huge difference and it really feels like this is now coming together. In the next video, we've got a really exciting update because we will be finishing off the plasterboarding on the ceilings, having the rooms plastered and doing the floor screed so that we are no longer tiptoeing around on the underfloor heating. The moment the plastering's done is the moment that Josh and I have both said we feel like this building project is actually going to finally start to feel like a home. And don't forget, if you're interested in checking out Rollingdog, I have left the product links in the description below. Thank you again to Rollingdog for partnering with us on this video and gifting us some of their products to try and supporting our renovation journey. And thank you to all of you for watching this video. We really hope that you enjoyed it and that we will see you in the next one. Bye!